Hi there, Virgo. Killing Grasshopper here to do a bonus reading for June 2025. Ace of Wands comes out right away. Whoa, you got jumpers. What's next? Like this? Virgo, I love to see it. I love to see it, especially for you. Because I'm trying to remember what your other readings. You're having some difficulties. Right. So some of you had some distractions. Like you had the universe were throwing you little curveballs with like players in your way and that kind of thing. Or some of you might have swerved around some other like scams or something, but yeah, not today, guys. You're not going to get Virgo. Virgos are too vigilant when it comes to their path and their lives. It's hard to scam a Virgo, right? So here you are, you're on your grind, you're in tune with your intuition here, which is what I like to see. Knight of Swords here is saying you are moving swiftly towards your goal, but aligned with spirit, which is really great energy here. You've got a combination here of, action and, you know, uh, the right intellect, the right ideas, right? That are fueled ideas, though. It's like ideas, but with motivation under it. It's like ideas with the fire under them. And then it's all guided by spirit, which is with earthy Virgo energy. It's like this is going to produce something good. And here we are with the Empress. All of this fuels creativity, which is the Empress here. You are very much in Empress mode, and I'm surprised this didn't go here, but we'll see what the next card is. What is our focus card? Well, yeah, see? Very, very much like Virgo. There is nothing that is going to pry you away. This is the Eight of Pentacles, by the way. There's nothing that is going to pry you away from what you are working on. Wheel of Fortune. Working towards a goal that you can see, feel, and taste. You know it's there. And you are so fired up and motivated towards it that there's nothing. And look at you. Eight of Cups. Because you've moved away from what doesn't serve you. You knew for sure what did not serve you, and you see very clearly where you're going. Like there's no fog, there are no obstructions in your view on your path. You see the castle off far, far away in the distance, but it's there. You know it's there. You know it's not a mirage. It is real. Reversed? No. The Six of Pentacles, the generosity card. This is making sure that you don't step on any toes along the way. Yes, you're motivated. Yes, you have a strong ambition, but it's a healthy ambition, right? Because ambition can be very, very toxic, right? You can be stepping on toes, you can be sabotaging others and lie, cheat, and stealing to get where you want to go. That's not you, Virgo. You are stopping briefly where you need to stop to give to others. And I don't mean like grand gestures giving to others. What I just saw was like a spirit just showed me stopping and holding the door for someone else. And I don't mean that literally. It's just like a metaphor of you may be running and rushing to get to, like, say, some kind of an appointment, right? You could have kind of elbowed the person walking in the same direction and, open the door in a hurry and let it slam in their face and not looking back on your race to the appointment. But you're not doing that. Instead, you know you're going to get there. There's someone going in the same direction that you are. So you're going to stop and hold the door for them. That's that kind of thing where you're mindful of others here, which is always going to give you a little bit of fuel moving forward. That's good karma. Five of Wands is the fact that it's not going to be easy moving forward, that there will be struggles. The tower here. Now, everybody calm down. We're not going to be upset that we see the tower in our outcome here. All the tower is saying here, especially after the end of your reading here, which is the Five of Wands, the conflict card, is that it's kind of like the tower is telling you here, because a lot of the time, by the way, a lot of you already know is like, you know, gasp when we see the tower that there's going to be a catastrophe. That's not necessarily true here. Especially after going through all of this, we know that this is spirit. And look, by the way, if you see this line here of the Empress, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, too, right? And especially the Wheel of Fortune. The Tower is next to the Wheel of Fortune. So, what this is saying is it's kind of like, let's say after a terrible, terrible tornado, right? And you've got lots of rubble and debris, and there's somewhere that you need to get to on the other side of town. And you've got this debris. And it's like you've got a bulldozer ahead of you on your path there, clearing things for you, is what the tower is. Or like in a snowstorm, you are riding behind the snowplow. This is the universe helping you remove your obstacles. And those of you who are comfortable with working with the Hindu god Ganesha, you might want to light a candle for Ganesh and offer him a dessert or two. Ganesh is the remover of obstacles, and he is the type of energy that we're talking about here with the tower. If not, you can just speak to the universe directly. You can also Pathiel. There's an angel Pathiel that will help you. It's the same type of energy. And Gamaliel, too, is a very good angel to work with along with Pathiel. They work well together. Pathiel will help clear your path and guide you on your path, and Gamaliel will help sweeten it a bit. Gamaliel is the giver. Okay, so do we have tarot clear? No, we're going straight to advice. Anything in this line? Here. Messages from the universe? No. Mindful messages? Okay. I like this deck. I don't use it all. The spirit doesn't choose it all that often. And forgive me, guys, I don't know what the name of this deck is. I've thrown away the packaging, but if you like it, you might want to take a snapshot of the back of the card, might lead you to what the name of the deck is. Okay, we've got two cards here. Both of these are ours? No. This one? No. This one. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Support from the universe. Wow. So this is, if you fuel your motivation and your optimism, it's going to propel you forward. Are you going to get to this Wheel of Fortune eventually? Yes, because it's promised to you. But yeah, I don't see any pessimism here. You are motivated. All of this good energy here is going to get you where you want to go, get you to this Wheel of Fortune. You know, are you going to need to deal with some obstacles and bullshit along the way? Of course. That's life. But are you going to let it slow you down? No, I don't see any signs of that here. And you've got the universe cheering you on and helping you along the way, Virgo. You're entering a time in your life, Virgo, where things are going to go your way. Believe it. Okay. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, Virgo, in the comments section. I answer every single one. And it's like Christmas morning every time I have a comment. I love engaging with you guys. So please do so. Um, but don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a free and tiny gesture that really helps me out. So I appreciate it in advance. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So I will speak to you soon. Love, light, and many blessings.